Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a late night edition. Good evening to you wherever you are on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America. It should be your morning. Here in Southeast Asia, we are after 10 p.m., 10:35 p.m. here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are on the globe, you are highly welcome to the evening edition. Yes, evening edition. Wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned and remember, our coach has spoken, and that is why I'm here. Sunday, it's Chelsea, Manchester City at the Stamford Bridge. At the bridge, Pep Guardiola has spoken as well. And I'm starting on that note. Everything that Pep has said regarding his friend, his protege, his son. Yes, it is a game, father versus son on Sunday. Pep speaking at a press conference, pre-game press conference before Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, Pep has spoken in favor of his friend. Will I say a son or a friend? Well, let's just get started. Pep Guardiola has urged Chelsea FC to be patient with the new manager, Enzo Maresca. He highlighted that every manager needs time to implement their strategies and achieve success. While Pep is uncertain if Chelsea is the right environment for such patience, he firmly believes Maresca's effort will bear fruit with time. He believes Maresca's effort will bear fruit with time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are my friend, and I have the opportunity to speak on your behalf. What do you expect of me to say? The question is, how long of a time, how long is Pep Guardiola expecting Chelsea fans and the owners to give to his friend or his son, Enzo Maresca? You know, we have a tradition in Chelsea. We are a trophy-winning club. We spend a lot of money, and we don't expect to wait 2, 3 years, 4 years like Liverpool. 5 years, Arsenal, 6 years, 7 years, trophyless. No, we don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this advice comes on the heels of several managerial changes at Stamford Bridge, where even those Pep previously backed have come and gone. Yes. Although Chelsea FC fans, it's time to dig into what we can truly expect under Maresca this season. Yes. It is time for us to dig deeply into what we can truly expect under Maresca this season. Why am I saying this? Enzo Maresca's style of football. You agree with me if you're a Chelsea fan that it is not a Chelsea style of football. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Chelsea plays direct football, direct, and scores. It can be from the goalkeeper straight away to the striker, and we are in the net. The ball is in the net. Direct style of football. Counter. But this is a totally different team altogether. So, all right. Here are some crucial talking points going into the next season. I told you I am building up your momentum, my momentum, going into the next season. What to expect? Chelsea, the new season, the new owners. 2 seasons is already gone. We are trophyless. Mauricio Pochettino, most of us thought to be given another 1 more year, was sacked just about 2-3 weeks or so after the season ended. And most of us don't really understand why they brought in a coach with virtually no experience in the Premier League. Yeah. An inexperienced coach with a young and talented squad. I repeat, young and talented squad. Ladies and gentlemen, number 1, philosophy integration. Yes, philosophy of the current manager and what the Chelsea owners expect. With Maresca's roots in Pep's possession-based game, how quickly do you think Chelsea can adapt? Are we in for a season of gradual progress leading to a strong finish? I said it earlier today. Pep Guardiola's team, they normally start slowly. Getting to the middle of the season, to the end, that's where they pick up momentum. Are we in for a season of gradual progress leading to a strong finish? It is a question that I'm asking, ladies and gentlemen. 2, youth versus experience. Chelsea's squad is youthful yet crowded. With more sales likely than signings, how do you see the balance between nurturing youth and the need for experienced leaders? Can players like Fernandes, that's Enzo Fernandez, who has had a tough spotlight, bounce back under Enzo Maresca? It is another question. I need answers, so make now they provide me the answers, ladies and gentlemen. 3, top 4 finish. Yes. Can Chelsea realistically aim for a top 4 spot with Maresca at the helm? What are the key factors that could make or break this goal? Let me know from you, ladies and gentlemen. 4, injuries and comebacks. You see, with Christopher Nkunku, Romeo Lavia, Wesley Fofana, and Reece James returning from injuries. As a matter of fact, Reece James is back again with injury. Yes, James is already gone again under injury. How pivotal would their fitness be? Could their return propel us back into the league's top tie? These are all questions that are in your mind, in several other Chelsea fans' mind, that are in my mind, that I ponder over. I'm always worried about it. These are questions we need to ask ourselves. That's what I'm asking you tonight. Well, 5, Maresca tenure. Given our recent managerial history, do you believe Maresca will be granted the time needed? Or are we looking at another short stint? What signs should we watch for to determine if he is the right fit for Chelsea's future? Ladies and gentlemen. 6, fans' patience. You and I, our patience. Hey. After so much upheaval, how patient are Chelsea fans willing to be? How patient are you willing to be? If Chelsea don't come quickly, will there be support for Maresca, or will the pressure ramp up? I need answers. Ladies and gentlemen. I need answers. 7, tactical evolution. Yes, Maresca's hinted at using inverted fullback and a high press. How do you think this will mesh with our current squad? Are there players you are excited or worried about in this new system? Which players are you excited or worried about in this new system? 8, transfer window. With more departures expected, which players are most likely to leave? And who should Maresca bring in to add depth and fill key roles? 9, cultural reset. Ladies and gentlemen, after the Fernandes incident, how crucial is it for Maresca to instill a new cultural tone at Chelsea? Can his footballing philosophy reshape the club's ethos? 10, championship to Premier League. Maresca's last job was in the championship. What challenges do you foresee him facing in the Premier League, and how might he adapt his tactics? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into these questions. Share your thoughts and discuss what we can realistically expect from this new chapter under Maresca. Every opinion matters as we paint a picture of what might lie ahead of our beloved Chelsea Football Club, the Blues. Ladies and gentlemen, going into the game on Sunday against Manchester City, Chelsea versus Manchester City head-to-head before I let you go tonight. Chelsea, Manchester City head-to-head before I let you go. Chelsea 71 wins against Man City. Draws were 41. Man City 66 wins. Who is winning on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen? Who is winning on Sunday? Chelsea versus Manchester City head-to-head. Chelsea 71 wins, draw 41. Man City 66 wins. Who is winning this coming Sunday? Let me know from the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the coach has said a lot, and I'll go through few, and I'll let you go tonight. Enzo Maresca, speaking about the style of play, this is what he said. We press in different ways. We try to adapt. It depends on the other team. Yes, indeed. If you watch him so far in the preseason, depending on the team and how we press. Depending on the team we are playing and how we press. Now, the question is, how are we going to be pressing against Manchester City in our second game in less than 3 weeks? Maresca again on Reece James. He said, this is what he said on Reece James and the injury. He said, he was a bit unlucky as he got the injury just a few minutes before he was going to come off anyway. So we would have avoided that. But this is football. It happens. Just a few minutes before Reece James would have been substituted, he got the injury. Meaning that that injury could have been avoided if he, Maresca, had substituted Reece James earlier on. But just about a minute for him to be substituted, Reece James got an injury. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one thing that the coach had to say. Quickly, in the next 2 minutes, I'll be letting you go. Speaking at a pre-match Man City press conference, Enzo Maresca, we are doing well since day one. We are improving things. For sure, we start 1 month ago. It's too early to see the team in the way I see. But in the same moment, I'm happy. The team is ahead in the process of my expectation. We have just one injury, Reece James. The rest are all fit for Man City game. Conor Gallagher is back. He's training apart. He's doing some medical tests and training. He won't be involved for this game versus Man City because he is trying to find a solution. They are not our players. The likes of Osimhen and Felix, when he was being asked about Osimhen and João Felix, he said they are not our players. The likes of Osimhen and Felix, in this moment, the club knows exactly what I think. The club knows exactly what I think. Hopefully, we can bring some more players before the end of the window. You see, Maresca is dictating the players to bring in. I'll come back to this in my next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Enzo Maresca on Man City game, he says it will be a tough game. It will be a tough game. It's always an opportunity to show ourselves. It's always an opportunity to show ourselves. It's against a club with the same manager for the last 8-9 years. We are going to try to use all our game to win games. To use all our game to win games, to make us and the fans happy. Enzo Maresca. Well, he said, we are going to try to do our best to win games. I have said many times, this is my personal opinion. The difference between us and the top club is that a matter of time, hopefully, we can close the gap very soon. Enzo Maresca. The team is getting better game by game. Ladies and gentlemen, well, let me end with this. Pep Guardiola speaking once again, giving an advice to Chelsea. And Pep Guardiola with his advice to Chelsea. This is what he said. My advice, give him time. Give him time. If they, the owners of Chelsea, accept my advice, give Enzo Maresca time and it will work. All the managers need time. I don't know if Chelsea is the place to do this, but give him time and it will work. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the advice Pep Guardiola has given to Chelsea board. Give Enzo Maresca time. Of course, he is a friend. The best advice you can give in favor of your friend is to tell his managers to give him time. Ladies and gentlemen, we see Maresca says something, and I want to reiterate on that. He said, I am 100% sure we will close the gap with the clubs that are dominating English football. I am 100% sure we will close the gap with the clubs that are dominating English football. This statement, I am not happy about it. Chelsea is a club that dominates. Yes. We are not a club that is on the 10th position, or we are used to 10th or middle, how do you call it? No. We are a club that dominates English football season in, season out, until these owners took over. So if you are saying we should give, you want to close the gap. He said, I'm 100% sure we will close the gap with a club that dominates English football. As if Chelsea never dominated the English football. And this statement, we will have to, I wish I have a way to put it to the coach. Maybe he doesn't know the history of Chelsea in the last 20-25 years. We dominated English football for the past large part of the last 20 years. Man City only the last 7-8 years with Liverpool. Chelsea dominated English football for the past 10 years, 11 years, 12 years. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I will have to revisit this again. But quickly, Ipswich Town have approached Armando Broja and he's come to present their project. Busy hours for Ipswich FC. Calvin Phillips down. Sammy Smodic down. James Costa traveling for medical. Loan plus obligation if they avoid relegation. Proposal made to Broja. So Armando Broja to Ipswich Town. Medicals, maybe. Once he accepts their project, then the next thing is for them to book the medicals. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next one when you see me. It's a late night one. Remember, Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. Yes, Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. João Felix to sell. Chelsea is still on. I might come with the breaking news in the coming hours. Ladies and gentlemen, see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.